Hey everybody, I'm making this video message to tell you you should not be a cosigner for somebody. The word of God actually has several scriptures which are mainly in Proverbs, and it's talking about why you should not be a cosigner. The book of Proverbs also states that a man that does not cosign is a secure and wise man. Some of you are right now, you have been asked to be a cosigner, or you currently are a cosigner. And for whatever reason, the person that you cosign for, they are not paying their debt. And now bill collectors are calling you. You are now in a position where your good name and your good credit is ruined because that particular person that you signed your signature for, they are refusing to pay, or something personal happened and they just cannot pay the debt. This is why God looks down on being a cosigner. And I wanted to make this video message to tell all of you all, if you are in a position right now where someone is making you feel guilty because you are choosing to not cosign, or someone makes you feel like you are obligated to cosign for them because you are a family member, because you are a friend, you may be a close co-worker or a close associate, you do not have to fall into that trap, and you do not have to fall into that type of manipulation. Blood and you being friends with somebody does not mean that you are obligated to cosign for anyone. You have the right to protect your name. You have a right to protect your credit. And what happens also is that a lot of people that need a cosigner and they get it, it perpetuates their mismanagement of money, and it perpetuates their bad credit. So my video message is to give information to let you all know that did not know that cosigning is actually looked down upon when it comes to God. And this video message is specifically for my kingdom people, because I know all of my subscribers and I know all of my friends and followers on Facebook, you all may not be saved. You all may not get down with God like that. I understand. So it may not be for you. This video may not be something you can relate to. But for my kingdom people, the people that believe in God, the people that read the Bible, you must understand that cosigning causes a lot of problems if that person chooses to not pay back what they owe. That's what my video message is. So I have a solution for you all, and this is actually your homework. I was going to be nice and not give you guys summer homework, but I'm going to give you homework on this because you all need to be informed on this particular subject and situation, because this goes on all the time and it's not really talked about. Your homework is to do this. It's actually going to be, you bless the person that you co-sign for. You're going to bless the person if you were the co-signer. You're going to bless the person if they are not paying back the bill collector that is contacting you. Call them up on the phone and say, I forgive the debt. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to give me anything. I'll pay the bill for you. If you have the means and if you have the finances, be a blessing to someone today and just pay it forward. Now, I'm not talking about somebody that you know is very irresponsible. I'm not talking about somebody that is a user. If you know that they are a user and they always take advantage of your kindness, don't pay it. But if you know that it's somebody that's trying to get back on their feet, they're in college, they go to work every day, they're trying to get a house, or they needed the house and they needed the car, they needed some furniture for their new place, bless the person and just say you don't have to pay the debt. Or what you can do is just pay outright. If you have the finances, as I stated before, if you have the finances, just pay for the car that the person is trying to get. Pay their security deposit. Pay their rent up for 6 months or a year if you can. Because the truth is this, even though we're not supposed to cosign, every person that's looking for a cosigner really honestly is not irresponsible. But you should always protect your good name. You should always protect your credit. That is what my video message is, people. I want you guys to understand that today, starting today, if someone owes you money and bill collectors are calling you because you have been a cosigner, forgive the debt and let it go. Move on with your life. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. You may have to treat the person with a long-handled spoon, which we all do in life. We come to that kind of crossroad, and that's okay. But I want you guys to move on and just forgive the debt. Let it go. For some of you all that have been co-signed for, I want you all to try your best to be more responsible. That's also the message I'm putting out in this video. Be more responsible when it comes to situations like this. If you know that you mismanage money, if you know that you have bad credit, don't ever go to somebody, whether they're your friend or family member or not, and ask them to co-sign for you because you know you better than anybody. And if you know that you like to shop, if you know that you're not good with credit cards, don't ever put a family member, a friend, or a boyfriend or a girlfriend in a position to where their good name and their bad credit, or their credit will turn bad because you are refusing to pay. I love you guys. God bless you. And as I stated earlier in the video, in my description on YouTube and in my comments section on Facebook, I will leave the scriptures for you all to go and read and study them for yourself. Love you guys again. And remember, do not co-sign for anyone.